2 years after Parkland, the Secret Service is wrapping up 2 days of sessions helping school leaders and law enforcement better understand how to stop potential tragedies on campus. At today's closed-door session, the superintendent of Miami-Dade schools and parents who lost children at Marjory Stoneman Douglas.
Even though we believe we know quite a bit, there's always something new to learn that enhances safety and security in our schools.
Miami-Dade School Superintendent Alberto Carvalho was one of about 700 people to attend a session Wednesday by the National Threat Assessment Center and the Secret Service. The topic, how to best prevent a school shooting like the one we saw at Marjory Stoneman Douglas in 2018.
The Secret Service has identified what we need to do to prevent these acts of targeted violence in schools. And after the Virginia Tech shooting, they instituted threat assessments, and that's exactly what we've done in our state as well.
The main questions: what should teachers and police look for, and what should be done when warning signs are spotted?
The fact that sitting here, we learned that, most of the assailants in school shootings were individuals who were bullied in school. That is powerful. If we know that, what do we have to do internally to, quite frankly, be able to identify those individuals who may become the assailant at some point in the future?
The topic of mental health also part of the discussion, and how to best get teachers, law enforcement, and mental health professionals on the same page.
It's important to have the synergies and the relationships built so that they can move forward in times of crisis.
What we've learned from the Secret Service is that these events are preventable. These tragedies are preventable. People know about it beforehand, and if they'll share that information with the relevant stakeholders, be that mental health counselors, a teacher, a principal, or a law enforcement officer, if there's an imminent threat, we know we can stop these and we can prevent these.
Miami is the third city to host the event, which was updated after the shooting at MSD claimed 17 lives.
All school administrators and law enforcement need to prioritize the safety and security of our children, because if the kids and the staff don't come home from school every evening to their families, nothing else matters.
Superintendent Carvalho says the district's working relationship with the Secret Service goes back more than 40 years, and he also told us dozens of district personnel attended the two-day event.